is Aldo. I am a gear up tutor out of Ysleta Middle School, going into Ysleta High School next year. So today I want to talk to you guys about a university, and this video can be used by the parents of the students or the students when they're trying to get some idea of what colleges are out there and what to expect when applying to these colleges. So the first college I want to go over is BYU, or Brigham Young University, and let's get a little background on it. So, as you can see here, BYU stands for Brigham Young University. As I said before, it is a private research university located in Provo, Utah. They were founded on October 16th, 1875. Their school colors are navy blue, white, and royal blue. Their mascot, as you can see back here, is Cosmo the Cougar, and he's sporting all the school colors. And the sport affiliation is NCAA Division I, West Coast Conference, and FBS. So that appeals to anyone who is a sports fan or wants to seek a any kind of a sport career while they're doing their academics at the same time. You know it's a Division I school, so you know they have good programs. So let's go into a little bit of the demographics. Right, so 33,511 are total daytime students, meaning that's the total student population at BYU. 30,745 of those are undergrads, meaning those are the people looking to get their bachelor's degree. 2,766 are graduate students, which kind of falls into those who are trying to get their master's degree or their doctoral degrees. And we got a 50% male to 50% female demographic right there, which is pretty diverse since you got about 50-50 split. A little bit on their programs, they have 187 undergraduate majors, 110 minors, 88 master's programs, and 32 doctoral programs. So they have a wide variety of degrees you can pursue. Student demographics, so a little bit of where these students are coming from. So 95% of them are from the US, only 5% are international, and as you can see down here, 32% of them are from Utah, being in-state, and the rest of them trickle down from local areas, California and Texas, Arizona and Idaho. So a little bit more on the demographics. So we said that it was a 50-50 split when it came to gender, so that was pretty diverse. But when it comes to ethnic diversity, unfortunately BYU is not as diverse since they have an 83% white population there. The diversity falls sharply, especially when you consider that only 6% of the students are Hispanic, 2% are Asian, and 4% of them are mixed. So when it comes to that, you don't have that much diversity, so you might want to take that into consideration if that is an issue for you. So again, geographic, they're a little bit more diverse there. They don't have that much of an international student base, but when it comes to the United States on its own, only 33% of them are in-state, which means 64% of their student base comes from all over the United States. And the median income per household here is around 64,000, so that's kind of like what you're expecting to see the upper middle class students there. So a little bit on the tuitions and fees, because this is one of the most important things. So an undergraduate semester will cost you around $5,790, with books and supplies at around $972 and living costs at $12,000. And for graduate students, the tuition actually goes up a bit more, about $2,000 at $7,000, but everything else still remains the same. And as you can see from the graph on the full-year tuition and fees, they are expected their tuition to increase, but that's kind of everywhere. But that's something you should take into consideration when you're applying to this, because you're looking at 4 to 6 years to complete your college degree. So yeah. So a little bit on their academics, just gonna go into, I guess, their acceptance rate. As you can see, they get a total of 11,593 applicants. 7,942 of those are accepted. So they have an acceptance rate around 68.5%. That shows that they're a little bit more picky with their selection, And this could also do with the fact that they're a private university and they are affiliated with a church group, meaning that they're a bit more stringent, and that's also something you should take into consideration if you don't want to be affiliated with that, or if you do, that's totally something you should consider before applying to this. They expect a GPA around 3.82, 3.99, and an SAT score of 1230 to between 1420, which is again high. You need to be at a good academic standing for them to accept you. And that's it. So overall, this university does seem pretty good. Their requirements are a little bit more up there, and the fact that it is a private university can turn some people off. But you gotta weigh all these options, and it's just one of many options out there for your potential student or for you to land in. So thank you.